It's going to be Alphonse Gentler on the faceoff with Gage Giblin across from him. Here we go. We are underway. Puck ripped into the zone of the Wranglers there. And now a vicious forecheck being applied by the El Paso Rhinos. Camden Kaiser helping out. Giblin trying to get involved in the scrum. Freed up now by Gentler. Gentler on the wings in his own zone. Brings it up ice. Tosses it into the zone. As Shore now finds Smith. A little bit of give and go here as it's pitched into the corner by Kaiser. Well, they were very adamant about pointing to that bench. Sometimes, usually, that means you might have a too many men on the ice call coming your way, but other times, might have some other things going on. Here's Miller for the loose puck. Sends it around the boards. Bollinger to it. Finds Gentler in the corner. Gentler back to Poe. Poe through traffic. Loose puck. Scores! Jake Bollinger! Try and find someone here. Porco tossing it into the corner. Tarasenko unable to clear it up ice a little bit. Poe there to help out. Murray getting some assistance. Now Porco with it. Top of the faceoff circle. Shot held onto by Gerard. While Landon Poe having a little bit of a shoving contest with Thomas Bedard. Puelzani down low, looking for a tough angle shot. Almost finding the back of the net on that one, just high. Now Hedquist tying up his man, Estenev. Going to send it around on over as Platani's back with it. Feeds it back behind the net of Gerard. Now this one's stolen away. Down low shot, they score. Brendan Murray pokes it away from the Wranglers down low in the slot and ties this one on up. Casambo winning this one. Shore looking for a shot. A big save there from Gerard. Honka had a good look. Now Haggerty in a one-on-one. Weaves his way through. Lost the puck. Reconnects with it. Now El Paso looking to get through. It's turned aside. Haggerty. He's got a Zani. Looks for a shot. Scores! Caden Haggerty says, would you like some H2O with that? A bottle poppin' beauty. It's like an extension. It's like extended family almost in a sense. I do say goalies are interesting. Do have some weird tendencies. We'll always have to ask the goalies ourselves that. Edquist has it stolen away. Honka. Now Wranglers back with it. Thornton with speed, with options. Oh, and it's in the crease. Not enough real estate to work with. Thornton needs to get back quick with Damakievs. Puck tossing back. Thornton keeps it aside, and Charles Gerard able to just kind of toss this one into the corner with his battle. Honka looking for a shot. Bouncing puck. No one can find it. Scooped up Shore into the corner. Castambo. Honka, top of the face-off circle. Skates over. Now Shore back with it. Hanging out at the point. Fat on over. Small change. Smith out there now. A shot. A huge block there by Cruz Smith. The Wranglers' penalty kill has been looking good, but they're not out of the woods yet. Oh, and they score. Oh, I eat my words. Broadcaster curse right there. Tommy Shore with a power play goal to make it 2-2. I should have just kept quiet on that. We're back underway here as time is going to expire with 1 second left in the period. El Paso able to tie it up 2-2. Well, the fans not happy with the El Paso Rhinos. Looks like they wanted to head to the locker room first, but they're being told to wait. Well, this one might get heated when we come back for the second period. Starts right here, right now. Alphonse Gentler getting us underway, winning the face-off at center ice. Now Gentler with it. Turns. Feeds it behind the boards. Any team I'm rooting for. Would be probably like one of the worst feelings sitting there watching that. El Paso drawing the face off. Porco with it. Kept in the zone. Launched down low. Loose puck. Bulger shot. Scores! That's 2 thus far. And Jake Bollinger, a man on a mission. 1 away from a hat trick here now. Zadi on the face-off with Castamba across from him. Castamba winning this one. Steven quickly on over to Naire. Honka with it. Zadi getting a piece of this puck. El Paso forced to reset, but they've got a couple bodies in their way, and Gerard having to make a save there. Now bouncing puck scooped up by Azadi. Feels a little bit of pressure, stays with it. Azadi weaving his way through. Scooped up. Haggerty behind net. Fought about a wraparound. Head course, gone for it. Turns it. Scores! Caden Haggerty. Well, butter my biscuits. The boys are on fire here tonight at the Budweiser bullpen. Caden Haggerty with his second of the night, and that is 2 on hat trick watch for the Amarillo Wranglers. Well, 4-2 lead for the Wranglers, but this is a big one. 2-goal leads are always the most dangerous one. Well, we are ready to get back underway here. Asnep winning the faceoff. El Paso back with it. Kaiser with options. Feeds it into the corner. Dillon having to get into a foot race here to win this one back. Kaiser looking for Hada. No. Modelski having to get out of his net. Damakiev's is looking to pressure. Damakiev's with a hit into the corner. Bench is galvanized by that hit. Damakiev's. And the Wranglers had a good forecheck going as this one is launched on ice. Icing waved away. Smith to it. Nice reverse check there by Poe. Guys are looking to get involved. Slips up a little bit. Feeds it on back. Neely down low. Puck just sent wide. El Paso, they're trying to make this a 1-goal game, and quickly as Neely looks for a shot. Held onto by Gerard. Zadi with Turner across from him. Zadi winning this one. Now a scrum for this puck. O'Rourke scoops it up, looking for options. Just out of reach for Rusega. Well, here goes Haggerty in pursuit. Haggerty unable to win it back. As Gentlini tossing it into the corner. Smith to it. Smith finding Rusega. Puck hanging around, tossed down low into the corner. Gerard with it on his pedal, leaves it for O'Rourke. O'Rourke has options, sends it into the zone. Wranglers keep it in. Looking for Rusega. Rirsega able to keep it going. Azadi trying to win it back. Wranglers have to retreat into the neutral zone. Puck tossed into the corner. It's going to be a change here now. Fortin out there with Hedquist. Rourke cutting that pass out. Now Paso into the zone looking for options. Puck falls on back, scooped up by Steven. Well, the Wings are jammed right now. And we are going to get a whistle here. Whoa. Looks like we might have, not sure what we got here, if it's a penalty or a penalty shot. Well, Alexander Steven is in the box. Wranglers fans, they are happy. Well, I don't think we're getting a penalty shot. I think we're just going to get a normal power play. I mean, it sounded like they said something. Well, roughing the call on Alexander Steven. El Paso going down a man for the next 2 minutes, and the Wranglers up 4-2, looking to extend their lead. Shatler with Turner across from him. Turner winning this one. Asneff tying his man up. Dolan looking to stay with it. Smith scoops it up. Tosses it all the way down to Girard. El Paso going for an early change on their unit of 4. Kaiser out there now with gas ammo. Asenev with speed into the zone, onto the wings. As they attempt to poke it away from him, he's still going with it. Finds Dolan. A little bit of a battle for this one in the corner. Miller looking for Dolan. And this one cut out and rifled all the way down ice. Paso going for another quick change. Shore out there with Hunka and Wolcott. O'Rourke with it. He's just looking to wait patiently. Doesn't want to wait too long. As the Wranglers have a prime opportunity on the power play here now. Puck toss out of the zone. Shore getting a piece of it. Wranglers having to reset up. Bollinger with it. Looking for some support. Swap spots with Rirsega. We'll go to Rirsega down low. Back to Smith at the blue line. To Haggerty. Back to Smith. Quickly to Rirsega. Rirsega weaves his way through. Looking for options. Back door. They were looking for Haggerty. They are denied by the bouncer at the back door. Now, Wranglers looking to go quick. But the unit of 4 for the Rhinos already out there. Azadi sending it into the corner to his own puck. Looking to feed it over to Haggerty. Cut out by El Paso. Smith holds the line. Azadi. There's a couple sticks in as El Paso is going to launch this one down ice here. Now, Domakivs into the zone, into the corner. Oh, El Paso going to kill this one off. Wranglers still looking to threaten with 4:28 remaining in the second period. Puck scooped up by Miller. Miller with options. Into the zone with it. Weaves his way past Bedard, looking for a pass back. Oh, and this one's going to go all the way back to Girard. Well, not what the Wranglers had drawn up there. But they'll go quickly again to Miller. Miller into the zone. Feeds it down low to Williams. Williams first to it. And he's got to win it back first. Scrum here now. Lupo looking to help out. Steven starting to inch closer. Well, Wranglers, they'll take this all day long. They're just looking to burn time before the intermission. And they're going to do it, but don't go anywhere. Got a man getting jumped out there. Looks like Alexander Steven laid a hit. Well, the fans have wanted it all game long. Well, one went down for the Wranglers then. The Wranglers took exception to that, and then they just mobbed Steven. Complacency kills, as they say, and the last thing you want to do with a 2-goal lead is start to play a different style of what you've been playing for the first 2 periods here tonight. Sending it up ice. Icing. Going to get waved away. Bedard over to Murray. And Petrov levels Murray. The fans loving it. Puck down low. Shot attempt. Dealt with for now. Dillon with it. On back to Smith at the blue line. Smith from distance got down on the pads by Modelski. A fumbled puck and a huge hit. Well, here we go. It was bound to happen. We are getting an all-out brawl. Well, Kirill Estenev is just hanging out with Jackson Porco, enjoying the events unfolding on the ice. Azadi sending this one up ice a bit. Night Ray with it, turns, dumped into the zone. El Paso looking to go for a change. McCorser over for Hedquist. Hedquist deep up ice, has Gentler. Gentler's got a stick in between his armpits. Now Poe, one big hit there. That does not look good. Well, Landon Poe wants all the heat right now. The Rhinos are jumping him like crazy. Oh, we got a loose bucket for Landon Poe. Well, it's still going. They're trying to separate Poe. Oh, we got one of the linesmen down. The linesman lost no bucket. Oh, and he's having a smile about it. Fortin on the draw. Wranglers straight onto the penalty kill. It's going to be a 5-on-4 power play for the El Paso Rhinos. Shore on over. Honka setting into the zone. Puck just hanging there down low. Lupo trying to get to it. Backdoor shot and they score. Wranglers overcommit as Camden Kaiser alone on an island buries it. Big Camden Kaiser. The Rhinos on the faceoff on their power play to kickstart it. Puck launched up in the air, scooped up at the blue line by Honka. Honka looking for options. Goes back to Shore. Shore. Over to Honka, top of the faceoff circle. Shore. Shot! And they score! It's through the 5-hole. Camden Kaiser with another power play goal. And the El Paso Rhinos, just like that, tie it up 4-4. As the Wranglers keep finding themselves in the penalty box. Lone Star picking up a 6-3 win here tonight in some South Division action. So they're going to get the win on the road. McCorser down low. Asnev getting some help here now. Petrov weaves his way through. Down low. Smith, shot, scores! It's the go-ahead goal! And it's Kirill Estenov. Moldowski's looking to the bench. He's starting to go. At this point, he's just got a full send, and he is extra attacker out on the ice for the El Paso Rhinos. Honka. And this one, oh! It's just wide, almost an own goal on the empty net. Castamo banking it off the boards. Puck behind the netter, Gerard. Trying to separate the fight. We had 3 different players with 2 goals. We had goals galore here, 9 in total. We had a lot of shots on net as well. 45 for the Wranglers, 33 for the El Paso Rhinos. Now, I'll tell you what, this might be one of the games of the season. It just had everything. It was such a back and forth game. Wranglers After 2 periods of play, had a 2-goal lead. 2 quick power play goals, courtesy of Camden Kaiser for the El Paso Rhinos. Saw that lead the Wranglers had evaporate, and then Kirill Estenev with the game-winning goal while being assisted by Cruz Smith and Igor Petrov.